weekend.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, or is it delightful? It depends on the way you look at it, but we do have snow coming down this morning. Quite a bit of snow making its way across the area, and that trend will continue over the next several hours through the afternoon as well. Notice the main roadways plowed, treated, and clear. That's good news. So if you need to absolutely get out on the roadways, I think you will be a-okay. But if you get onto some of these side streets, roads that are not treated, that's where you're going to have your issues. Take a look at the snowfall totals, and these are as of early this morning, and we'll likely add several more inches of snow on top of what you're already seeing. But in Macomb, already at 7 inches, Keokuk at 7 inches, Burlington already at 4 inches of snow on the ground, Muscatine around 3 inches of snow, and notice there at the QCA airport already over 2 inches of snow as well. So this is a nice, decent snow event, and the good news is it's a steady snow without all that strong wind, so we're not looking at blowing and drifting of the snow, kind of like what we had to deal with back in November with the blizzard. Take a look at some of these cameras here as we look at the traffic cameras. Notice the snow-covered roadways here and some of the icy spots showing up there as you head towards US 34 down in Burlington. Also notice there around I-74 at Avenue of the Cities, visibility pretty rough right now, so we've got a heavier band of snow making its way into that area now. I-80 at Walcott, you can see again snow-covered roadways there, so if you're traveling westbound on I-80, you're going to run into snow-covered roadways all the way back towards Des Moines. But look at the Centennial Bridge. Now, that's what you like to see. Same thing for the I-74 bridge. Looking pretty good. Here's the radar picture. Everyone's socked in with the snow now. A heavier band about to rotate into the Quad Cities from the south and west. And notice this snow goes all the way back towards Des Moines and Omaha. So that's why I say I think we're going to be into the snow zone at least through most of the afternoon hours as the main storm system is still well down to our south. So as we track things out here for you with ExactTrack, you'll be able to see through lunchtime we're still socked in with the snow, and we'll go a little forward in time until about 5 o'clock this afternoon. Still snowing. Yeah, it's going to take until later on this afternoon and particularly into the late evening hours before we start to wind this snow down and clear things out. Here's the latest update on the winter weather alerts. We've got a winter weather advisory from about Highway 30 and points south, and then we're looking at the winter storm warnings across our southern counties. They're shaded in the pink, so watch out for snow-covered roadways, reduced visibilities, and difficult travel. Here's the latest numbers for you. Again, north of Highway 30, I'm thinking 1 to 3 inches for you. Right here along the I-80 corridor here in the metro area, a solid 3 to 6 inches look fairly likely. And as you head farther south towards those counties that are shaded in the pink, as you head towards Burlington, Macomb, Keokuk, Galesburg, I have 6 to 9 inches plus here because some of you with already 7 inches on the ground will likely see 9 inches or more of snow from this system. So it could be kind of a doozy in those areas. So watch out for snow-covered roadways. We're looking at a high impact of that today. Icy spots will also be a high impact as you travel along some of those snow-covered side streets there. You're going to compact that snow down, and the bottom layer of that will become a nice little ice layer there. So be aware of that. And when you get some of these heavier bursts of snow, which are about to move into, let's say, like the Quad Cities now, you'll see the visibility reduced, so watch out for that. But the good news, the blowing snow threat looking fairly low because the wind is somewhat decent, but we'll watch those wind speeds because we could see a little blowing and drifting. 32 today, that's it, with snow likely throughout the day. We'll quiet things down for your Sunday, but notice temperatures don't warm up very much as we go throughout the rest of the week. We could be looking at yet another winter system headed our way just in time for next Friday night into Saturday.